Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. Guess where we are today? We're actually at Bukit Timah Food Centre. Because even though this is a small food centre, it has a lot of good food like this, and of course this one also. So let's not be discouraged by the small size of this place. There's actually a lot of good food here. So let's get in there and eat. How to get there? Okay, first of all, if you don't recognize this place is actually Beauty World MRT station. Once you get out from the gantry, okay, you need to turn left and walk down for a short while. After you walk down for a short while, okay, instead of going straight, you turn right, okay, and you're actually looking for exit C. That will take you to the Bukit Timah Food Centre. There's actually a long underground corridor here, so you just keep walking along the corridor. Keep walking. Let's just walking, keep walking, keep walking. Yep, that's the walking song. Okay, let's keep walking. And off and on, you can actually look on top there, and the signboard will tell you where to go. Okay, at the end of the corridor, you need to turn right. Not that you have any other choice, but you just turn right here. And when you turn right, you can see in front of you the escalator going up. That is where we're going to head to. The escalator going up. Okay, we are reaching the escalator. Here we are. The MRT station is actually quite deep underground, so the escalator is actually quite a long escalator. But anyway, just take the escalator up all the way to the top. Okay. Once at the top, you walk straight and walk down the steps. After you get down the step, this is actually exit C. Okay, you turn right towards the main road. Walk towards the main road. Once you reach the covered walkway, you turn right and continue walking along the covered walkway. What happens is the covered walkway will actually go straight down and then turn right. So just follow the walkway. After you turn right, you'll see the Bukit Timah Food Centre in front of you. There's actually two levels. The first level is a wet market, and they also sell sundry goods, clothes. They also do clothes altering. But the place we're going to is on the second floor, where all the food is. Doesn't that sound delicious? This is the Bukit Timah Food Centre, also known as 7 Mile, and it is one of the earliest hawker centres in Singapore. It's called 7 Mile is because it is 7 miles from the central Newton. Okay, and for those of you who don't know, Bukit Timah Road itself is one of the earliest main roads in Singapore that leads to Johor Bahru. And this hawker centre was first built in 1975. Okay, the first food we're going to try here is actually from this shop called He Zhong Carrot Cake. This is one of those stores that if you do come to Johor Bahru, you should stop by here and try the carrot cake. This carrot cake is quite well known. As you can see, the carrot cake itself, the texture is slightly firmer than your normal carrot cake you get. Okay, and then you see what they do is they slather the sambal on top of the carrot cake. There is plenty of egg, and when you taste it, it's actually quite tasty. And spicy is not really that spicy. Because they only slanted the sambal on top portion, so it's not really that spicy, but it's actually quite a thick portion of carrot cake. Quite tasty, quite nice. If you do come here, this is one of the must-try items that you have to eat. Quite nice. Everything is quite enough of every ingredient in there that when you eat it, you do not feel anything missing. And it's quite tasty, quite good. You should eat. If you are here, don't forget to try the carrot cake. Next shop is actually called Xie Kee Hainanese Boneless Chicken Rice. They do sell Hainanese chicken here, and people do order it from their store. But when you reach the store there, you will see that they have much more roast chicken than Hainanese chicken. So I decided to take the Hainanese instead. No, not the Hainanese, take the roast chicken instead of the Hainanese. And this shop itself, there's always a long queue until they finish selling out all their chicken. Okay, so here is the chicken rice itself. The rice itself is quite normal for your chicken rice. I mean, it's quite tasty with the chicken flavor in it. Quite nice. What I like is the roast chicken itself. The skin is done perfectly nicely. Unfortunately, I was given the breast meat, so a bit dry, but the sauce itself does add a lot of flavor to it. It's a bit, I think there's soya sauce with some of the chicken, chicken oil in it. So it's actually quite nice, and the soup here is also quite refreshing. Overall, I say it's not bad, but I wouldn't really queue up for it. It's okay. When you have a craving for roast chicken, this will satisfy it. Next is Xie Kee Hokkien Mee. It's a shop that has been around for a long time, and if you walk past this shop, you can definitely smell the Hokkien Mee immediately. And the Hokkien Mee, they actually make quite a good plate of Hokkien Mee. And it seems that the owner here is also, a lot of regulars do come back and eat at the store, and you can see them chatting with the owner of the store. Okay, this is the Hokkien Mee itself, which is a bit slightly different than your normal Hokkien Mee because it is very wet. As you can see there, under the spoon, there's actually the stock from the seafood stock that they use to flavor the noodles. There's still a lot of stock underneath there, and it's not all absorbed into the noodles yet. So when you're eating it, it will be something between using your chopstick to eat the noodles and also like slurping the noodles. So it's like somewhere in between slurping and shoveling food into your mouth. Okay, you put in a bit of lime. The chili sauce itself is a bit unique because I find that the chili sauce is more similar to something you eat in nasi lemak, but it does add in extra flavor to the noodles. So do mix it in, and the soup stock for the Hokkien Mee is actually very good. So in the end, it turns out that this is a very good Hokkien Mee. So if you are here, please do try. It's very good. Another place you can try is actually this Terry Katong laksa. Okay, Terry Katong laksa is one of those laksa places that is around in Singapore that a lot of people do like. Okay, this is the laksa noodle itself. Okay, for me, I think maybe because I came in a bit late, the soup wasn't that hot. I mean, the laksa soup wasn't that hot. So when they put in the raw cockles, it took a bit longer to cook. Okay, and need to stir in all the ingredients too. The portion size, they do cut the noodles a bit too short, and the portion size itself is a bit small. But overall, they do give you a lot of fish cake, you know, and when you eat it, you know, you don't feel there's anything missing. Of course, I always prefer my laksa to be a bit more lemak or more coconut, with more coconut milk. But this one is also not too bad. It's quite a good representation of Katong laksa. If you do like laksa, you can come here and try it. Lastly, Yong Seng Satay. This is another place that sells satay, which is also quite well known here. And what I did is I ordered 10 pork satay and a ketupat. Ketupat, for those who don't know, is actually a rice cake, a Malay rice cake. Okay, and then this is the sauce itself, together with pineapple. And here are the satay sticks, all 10 of them. I heard that that he does pork satays the best, so I took pork. Anyway, what I do like about his satay is that his satay sauce itself, there is a very unique and pleasant sweetness to it that I can't really place it. I don't know whether it's the pineapple or some kind of other sugar or some kind of sweetener he put inside there, but the satay sweetness is very pleasant, and the satay itself is also not bad. So if you are here, do try it. So this is the Bukit Timah Food Centre. As you can see, the shops itself is very cramped, very small, and the place itself is also very cramped and very small, but not too cramped if you do sit at the side. And this place normally gets very busy for lunch at 1 p.m. So if you're here before that, then you should be okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our food adventure trip to Bukit Timah Food Centre. If you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe. And most importantly, join me for my next food adventure, where we'll explore someplace else in Singapore or some other country, you never know. I'd like to surprise you that way. Anyway, thank you very much and bye bye. Yes, a bonus clip at the end without telling you. Yes, it's another surprise bonus clip. Okay, the reason why I put this at the end is because the chicken does look very nicely grilled, and it does look quite nice, and it cost me I think 120 per chicken wing, so I had 3 here, so it's 360. Look wise, nice. Taste wise, something is missing from the chicken. So chicken wing is just a bit, I mean, they grill it very nicely, they season the outside, but the inside of the chicken itself is just missing some kind of taste. I don't know. But if you're looking for the stall, there's only one grilled chicken wing stall here, you won't miss it. Anyway, I guess this is really goodbye now. Ta-ta, toodles, bye-bye.